Time I say I'm heading back toward the truck, I just had a ring pop out. Yeah, I'm out again today. I just had a screaming high tone in the 50s on the Legend. Let's take a look at it. What we got is a little hotel or restaurant ashtray, aluminum. That's why it was such a screaming signal. All right, let's see if we can find something good today. Well, there's my next target. Not quite sure what that is. It was a tube of some sort. Looks like it probably had a cap on it. Don't know. All right, let's keep going. Well, got a good signal right here. 45 on the Legend, and it sounds like it's small. Let's dig it up and see what we got. Turns out it was a little piece of a Goldie cap, and another piece of a Goldie cap. All right, let's keep looking. Well, not real sure what this thing is. A little cap of some type. Looks like it had some kind of a loop or something on the top of it, but not quite sure. All right, let's keep going. Well, there's my next signal. Piece of a harmonica reed. All right, let's keep going. Well, I know what that is. That is an old picture hook that'd hang on the molding in old houses. It's got a little fancy on the front of it. It was right on the surface, so. All right, let's keep going. It's got initials on it. Well, I just found my silver for the day. It is tiny, but it has the initials ET on it. And you look on the back, and it says Sterling. I mean, there ain't much to it, but it is definitely silver. That's first silver of the day. Liking that. All right, let's keep looking. My hunting partner just found. Looks like it's off a piece of furniture or something. He also found an advertising thimble. Forbes quality coffee. Usually the ones I find are for bread, but this is a coffee one. That's cool. Nice finds. Oh, there's my next target. Big serving spoon, silver plate. Let's keep looking. Well, I wasn't sure what this was till I knocked the dirt off it. But that is a really old fishing reel. It's a real small one too. I don't know if that's off a fly rod or what. I'm gonna have to clean it up a little, see if there's any markings on it, see if I can tell if there's who the maker was. But that's pretty cool. Thought it might be clock parts at first till I rubbed it or knocked it off. And cool. That's a different find out here. All right, let's keep going. I just found something pretty cool. That is an old flashlight. There's the switch on the side. Use beacon number 365 battery. Use Edison Mazda 8-volt bulbs. Huh. That's pretty neat. That's what flashlights used to look like 100 years ago. It's kind of a cool find. All right, let's keep going. I found a couple of these out here in the past. I'm pretty sure that's part of an old toy gyroscope. Something you don't see anymore today. Not, I haven't anyway. All right, let's keep going. Well, I'm kind of working my way back toward my truck now. I'm going through an area where I actually lost my hand trowel and thought I'd look around and see if I could spot it in here, but just found this little silver plated spoon. All right, let's keep going. Out again today with a buddy, and he just had the first good target. Let's take a look at it. I've been out here 10 minutes, and I think he just got the first silver of the day. It's a spoon bowl, and boy, that sure does not look plated to me. That one looks like sterling. That is a good find to start the day off. Now it's my turn. Well, there's my first find. It's real high tone. I think it's aluminum. Not sure what it is. It kind of looks like a soap dish or something. Anyway, let's keep going. My next target. I found these out here in the past, and I could never quite figure out what these things were. And this one I notice has writing on the edge. That's a printing block, because it's backwards. It looks like TRATOR, period. Tratter? I'm not sure. But I think that's what that is. I think these are printing blocks. That's cool. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, my buddy just found a Wheatie. I don't know if you can focus there. 1911. Nice find. Let's keep going. Yeah, my partner's finding all the good stuff. Just found another Wheatie where he found the last one. This one's a 1910. He's up on me now. He's got a sterling spoon bowl and 2 Wheaties. I gotta get moving here. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, there's my next target. It's obviously a plate off of something with writing all over it. It looks like it says San Francisco in the middle, and machine here, and hotel specialties at the bottom. But I'm not going to know what this is all about until I get it home and clean it up. All right, let's keep going. Well, my next find's another silver-plated spoon, but this one says the Pantland on it. It was a hotel in Grand Rapids. That's where a lot of this stuff came from. I've got a few of these now with that logo, and some with other restaurant logos. All right, that's cool. Let's move on. Oh, there's my next target. Another spoon. And another monogrammed one. This one says Woolworths on it. All right, let's keep going. Well, finally, this day's not going to be a skunk. I'm pretty sure I just found silver. That pretty much looks like sterling to me. I'll have to get my scope out and check it out, but I'm pretty sure that's not plated. I think that's sterling. Pretty cool one too. I'll get back to you. This a little closer. And this looks like the top of the spoon, but it's not. And there's no hallmarks or anything on here. So I straightened it. This, which actually looks like the back of the spoon, says sterling right here and has a little hallmark. Now, I don't know what's going on here. This looks like it should be the back of the spoon. That looks like it should be the front. I don't know if it got formed upside down or what's going on here. Maybe they formed the bowl. They stuck it in upside down. But I got my silver for the day. I'm happy about that. When I get home, I'll see if I can straighten this out a little better and clean it up, put it in my display box. Silver for the day. All right, let's keep going. My buddy just found his third fob out here. He found two last time we were out. Look at this one. Is that cool or what? Got a baseball player on the front. Standard Varnish Works. Elastica. Floor finish. Ends all floor troubles. Let me get in the sun. That is cool. He's been doing great on these watch fobs. All right, let's see what I can find. Do a day for spoons. Another silver plated one. All right, let's keep going. All right, my hunt partner just found some more silver. He found a thimble, and sure enough, it says sterling on the side of it right here. Got some little hallmark. Size 12. I guess that's what that is on there. Nice find. Love finding these silver ones. All right, let's keep looking. Whoa, that's all I can say is whoa. I think I just made my find for the day. Look at this thing. Banff Springs Hotel 253, Banff, British Columbia. Whoa, look at the back. If carried away, returned by mail, postage 2 cents, unsealed. It's obviously a room key ring for a hotel, but I think that's British Columbia. I thought for sure I had another ball jar lid. Sounded just like it. But that is cool. I found other hotel key tags out here, but never anything from Banff, BC. I got to assume that's British Columbia, but I'm not sure. I'll have to research it. But that is my find of the day right there. I'm liking that. Let's keep going. Oh, there's my next target. It's the cap off a Durkee's bottle. The little glove on it, made spices and stuff. All right, let's keep going. All right, been at it a few hours. We found some pretty cool stuff so far. But I just spotted my first coin. And let's see what we got here. Oh, I see Lincoln. So it's going to be a pre-1920 Wheatie. Yeah. Let me clean it off, see if I can get a date off it. Well, I rubbed it off a little. It's pretty hard to see. But I think it's a 1911. I'll have to clean it up better when I get home. But first coin of the day. All right, let's keep going. Well, I just had my second coin of the day. Saw something pop out. Oh, it's going to be another Wheatie. Let's see what kind of date we got this time. Got a date. It's 1918. Probably kind of hard to see. The sun's pretty bright out here today. Alright, another coin anyway. See if we can find some silver ones or some Indians. Oh, there's my next find. Old soda fountain spoon. It's a long one. That rang up really nice. Alright, let's keep looking. Well, found another big tag. Has the number 149 on it. Not sure what it is. Hotel room tag or who knows. Alright, we're heading back toward the truck. Time I say I'm heading back toward the truck, I just had a ring pop out. And it's an old one. Let me clean it up a little bit. Yeah, I cleaned it up a little bit. Missing the stone. Probably was gold plated at one time. Looks like small, like it's a woman's ring. But it's a ring nonetheless. You know, every time I say I'm heading for my truck, I find something cool. Alright, I'm going to keep trying to go to the truck now. Here's my next find. Maybe a scutcheon or something off a piece of furniture. Really fancy though. I think I broke it right here. Alright, that's a cool find.